don't look at ourselves as just singers and rappers. And I mean, we sing, we rap, we dance, we're just entertainers, if you ask me. And I think before all of us got into this group, we had goals of becoming, sky's is the limit. Singing, rapping, dancing, entertaining, modeling. I mean, we have all done all of them, I think. And really didn't know what direction we would end up going in or what we would end up being, but just know that we would like to entertain in some form of fashion. And we all end up in this group together, and we got in the group. We had a lot of offers coming at us in the beginning to do films, and or maybe one would get a role here and one would be asked to come and read for this part. But we sort of said, well, we're stronger as a group, and we're going to get big as a group and then try to go off and do other things so we can be even bigger than that. So we stuck together, and now we're starting to look into sitcoms, movies, TV shows. I mean, we did little things here and there, but now we really want to get into it and do something big with it. Because, I mean, we love to act and stuff like that. I'm from Philly, and I did go down to Atlanta specifically to be in a group. It wasn't this group. The group that I originally was supposed to be in, well, we stayed together for about a week and a half. And then, when I split up from the group, I didn't go back to Philly. I chose to stay in Atlanta and look for something else. I came down here basically by myself. I caught a ride with these two dudes, but I was like, stay down here, figure out, why go back to Philly? That's just how I was living. So, I met Tion the next week through asking around, does anybody know anybody who's having auditions? And then this guy, named Rico. Because
he's an organized noise.
He's from Organized Noise. He told me, I do know a group. I do know a girl who's looking to start a group. And then that girl was Crystal, the girl who auditioned me and Tion. And then we got together. We weren't TLC yet, but that's how it started.
Well, Babyface wrote and produced that song. And as far as coming up with the ideas and the concept for the video, Matthew Ralston and the three of us talked, we conversated over the phone.
Matthew Ralston is the same guy who did Creed, too.
Mm-hmm. And Billy Woodruff was also involved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. We kind of brainstormed when it came down to trying to figure out what the concept should be, because we wanted it to have a little bit of edge, but we didn't want to go any further. Then we went in the Creep video. We wanted to kind of go backwards and get back into, we didn't want people to think that's the new style. Kind of. So, as far as imaging and stuff,
it's rock and roll. Like, when you see it, you'll know what we're talking about. And it's funny because when you think of that kind of style, you think of the tight clothes that they wear, with the flower shirt, and back in those days mixed with rock and roll. But we had to make it TLC rock and roll, and we did. So that was pretty interesting to go out and shop like that.
And then it's a little bit costumish also.
Yeah,
it's the whole setup is like it's a whorehouse, but the roles are reversed. There's nothing but men in it, and we're the pimps. I'm the pimp.
It's her house. We're visitors.
Well, I like to think of it as we all the pimps. But, I'm dressed up as the pimp.
Right.
So, and then those are hoes and guys. Family.
And it's so funny because the girls are going to love it because we hooked y'all up. We got black, white, everybody in this video, and it's the jam. And it's so funny because, I wanted Slash to be in this video, to play the guitar. And he wanted to do it, but he wasn't available. But we got another great guy. All the guys were great.